What is up, back here with another YouTube video, and in case you cannot tell by the title below, this video will be a video where I share my honest thoughts and opinions on someone or something going on in this wacky, weird wrestling world, and this one will be about whether or not the superstar slash walk the aisle experience that WWE does for a good chunk of the house shows are really worth it. Would love to know what your thoughts and opinions are on this, as well as if you've done either one of them. Again, would love to know what your experience was like. I personally never done it, but then again, I don't want to spend hundreds of dollars at a house show kind of deal, especially for one of the two experiences. But for those who don't know, if you pretty much go to a WWE live event, house show, that sells the tickets on Ticketmaster, they are more likely than not going to offer one or both of the experiences, walk the aisle or superstar. And if I say the VIP experience, it's the superstar experience. For 8 of like the 10 or 11 years they've called it the VIP experience. In my brain, it's still like, oh, what's the superstar experience whenever they do house shows in Toronto. And all of these prices that I'm gonna say are one, Canadian, because I'm looking at the Toronto house show happening, as well as I'm recording this really early where I can enjoy the holiday break kind of deal, the couple of days between Christmas and New Year's. But yeah, early December. That is, so a couple of weeks early. Walk the experience, for those who don't know, and again, all of these prices are for Toronto. Montreal, I know that they had a house show. I assume that they did the same thing yesterday. Ticket prices might be a little bit different, but walk the aisle for the December 29 edition of the live event in Toronto at Coca-Cola Coliseum. Walk the aisle, premium floor seat along the WWE Superstar entrance aisle, opportunity to walk down the aisle just like your favorite WWE superstars. That happens before the show. On-site VIP concierge, framed WWE Superstar autograph. You don't meet them, you just get a free 8x10 kind of deal. VIP anniversary collector's coin and exclusive VIP merch, which is usually, from what I've seen, the lanyard and a hat kind of deal, which I don't know for sure if I would want either one of them. And again, all of these are Canadian. That is $577.73. For me personally, if I'm gonna pay that price, I would rather not, honestly, kind of deal. It is not, for me personally, worth it. Now, if you have money coming out the bum kind of deal, and $577 is nothing, drop in the water, or drop in the bucket filled with water kind of deal, then go spend your money however you would want to do it. I'm not saying don't go buying that. It's your money. It's just, for me personally, that is not worth it. And then the superstar experience, you get a premium ringside seat, which usually is like rows 1 through 4. Meet and greet, autograph, and photo opportunity with WWE superstars. That happens before the show. On-site VIP concierge, limited edition whatever chair, the chair that you sit on, you pretty much get. WWE Superstar Experience mini replica belt, VIP anniversary collector's coin, and exclusive WWE VIP merch. No other items can be brought into the Superstar Experience. Pretty much, if you want to get a certain 8x10 sign, you cannot bring that in, kind of deal, and whatnot. I'm sure, like, if you're able to sneak it in, what are they going to do about it? Like, if it's something like a 4x6 or an 8x10 kind of deal. But pretty much you cannot bring a WrestleMania 38 chair to get signed by whoever. Maybe not 38. But you know what, no, like what I'm talking about, and whatnot. And I have kind of two, in a way, drawbacks from it. To a certain extent, the price, you get all of that for $893.43. So just under $900 Canadian. I don't know for sure if it's worth it kind of deal. Like, I would be way more willing to drop almost $900 that on that than almost 600 for the walk the aisle thing and whatnot. So that is a little bit of a drawback. But another drawback is the meet and greet autograph and photo opportunity that you get before the show. You don't know who it is until they show up, kind of deal. Because I know, like, pre-pandemic, like, for an example, Montreal had a one yesterday. Toronto has one today for the Superstar Experience. They pre-pandemic would use the same people back-to-back shows. Nowadays, I haven't seen that. Which in a way sucks because, like, what if usually it's 3 or 4 people doing the meet and greet before the show? What if I already met those 3 or 4 people? Then it's like, oh, yeah, kind of cool that I would get an additional autograph or photo, I should say, but, like, what if? And for myself personally, I would probably, I don't want to say never. Yeah, I would definitely never do the walk the experience unless it's completely and utterly free kind of deal. Like, on the house, come do it, come vlog it, come talk about it, which will never happen. I know that and I acknowledge that. But out of the two, Superstar Experience and Walk the Aisle, I would be more tempted to do Walk the Aisle kind of deal because you get a mini replica belt, which is, I don't know for sure the price tag in Canada or like the Canadian dollar. It's like $150. So there's half roughly of the experience. You get the collectible chair and all of that stuff, which depending on how you value chairs, it could be zero, it could be a lot of money. You get better seats because the aisle kind of deal, like, that you don't necessarily get on the aisle. You get anywhere from like seat 1 to seat 4 kind of deal, like row 4 seat 1 or seat 2 kind of deal. Whereas, and then you get like part of the ring kind of deal. You might have to deal with the ring post where the VIP or Superstar Experience, they offer 2 kind of views. One directly opposite of the ramp, so you get, like, when the wrestlers walk down the aisle, you're face to face with them. And the second option is pretty much if it was on TV, your face would be facing where the, like, would be on TV kind of deal. 2 really good views, which is definitely more of a bonus kind of deal. But yeah, that is it. I've talked for nearly 8 minutes about something I've never done, but would love to know what your thoughts are on the WWE experience down in the comments below. While you're down there, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Of course, you don't have to if you don't want to, but it would mean a lot to myself if you did. More importantly, hope you guys are doing okay mentally, emotionally, and physically.
The world that we tend to make up is nothing but a fantasy until you wake up. I feel like I'm just lying to myself, yeah. Cause I just crossed the line like I'm playing offside. I do it how I want and I'ma do it till I die. I feel like I'm just lying to myself, but it's